What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Still runs good, built to last. Moves like a hula girl on a dash. She ain't made for practicality. Yeah, I guess she's just like me. It's
Oh, and he's gonna start it right out of the tunnel. Oh, nice. That step up, getting some nice air. Oh no! Oh, and he's gonna get some huge air. Oh no, can you get the second out of it? No, and he's gonna send it. Holy cow! Oh, he's gonna get it. No! Oh, no! All right, everybody, welcome back to another week of Monster Energy League. This is our fourth event of the season, and here we are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have 12 trucks tonight with 2 debuts this season. These drivers are going to take on a SoCal-style driving course. We'll see who comes out on top.
Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down a garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway.
All right, we have our first pair in racing. In the left lane is Carson Williams in Gravedigger Legend. He's going to be taking on Alfredo Moya in that Velociraptor. And they are off. First race here in Philadelphia. Gravedigger the Legend, driven by Carson Williams. He'll be taking on Velociraptor right there. Pretty even so far. Coming down to this final turn. Beautiful turn by Carson Williams. And it's going to be Carson moving on. Gravedigger the Legend. All right, we have our next race here. They are pulled to the line. Left lane is Corey New and Blue Thunder. He's taking on Adam in Monster Mode. They're going to watch for the green now. Oh, and they are off. Looks like Corey New. Corey New was sleeping on the line right there, but Monster Mode has the lead. And it looks like it's going to be all Adam and Monster Mode moving on to that next round.
Just looking for something that does it. I give them all my money. Ain't nobody selling nothing. You prove something stronger than I'm used to. Yeah, I've been pulling 92 hard and feel like nothing's gonna cut it. That's the hard truth. Yeah, I need something you prove. Oh, I need something you prove. Something wrong, 'cause I've been working hard to fade your memory, baby, but the only thing faded is me. I need something you prove, something stronger than I'm used to. Yeah, I've been pulling 92 hard to feel like nothing's gonna cut it. That's the hard truth. I need something you prove.
our next race, we have another debut here, or I should say a return. Jaden Johnson used to be the old son of a digger driver here in the league. He's going to be in that purple lane in Zombie Nitro, and he's going to be taking on Garrett Hansen in Alien Invasion. These guys are both ready. They're going to watch for the green now. And they are off. Looks like Zombie might have had the head start on that. Down to that first turn. Beautiful turn by both trucks. Seems to be pretty even so far. Oh, and Alien Invasion washes out. It's going to be all Zombie. Jaden Johnston moving on to that next round.
Tailgates all up in the moonlight. And by the way, let's pay it. Live it up for the weekend. Pull it up every time we alive. Take a shot for the regrets. Double up and it's bound to get bubble wild. Hey ladies, let your head out. We know ain't nobody scared now. Hell now. Just do your thing like a spring break. Wake and bake and we at it again. We live it up for the weekend. Looking like Panama City, a bunch of jacked up trucks and bikinis. Got a Yeti full of good ideas, like I ain't worried about driving down the state right here.
All right, in our next race, it's Sean Rummel in the left lane in Recreation taking on Felipe Queiroz in Dragon. These guys are ready. They're ready to go. And slight hole shot there to Dragon. Recreation had a nice, beautiful turn right there. Who's it going to be, though? Good turn again by both trucks. Sean Rummel has the lead coming down this final turn. Oh, Sean Rummel gets sideways. It's going to be all Dragon moving on to that next round.
It ain't the proof of the alcohol, no. It's got my back up against the wall, staring at you. Watching you move, yeah. And I can't even walk across the room without losing my cool. You got my world tipping, head spinning, doing what you do. Yeah, making me swerve. Hey girl, what's your name? You must get it from your mama. Does your daddy let you date with all them curves? Hold on, yeah, where you learned it.
All right, so far, the second round of racing, we got John Butler and Gravedigger taking on Gravedigger the Legend, driven by Carson Williams. We have Ethan Isaac, the son of a digger, taking on Adam and Monsterman. Robert O'Neill and Max D taking on Jaden Johnson and Zombie. And then to wrap up that second round, we have Mason Funk and Thunder Roars taking on Felipe Queiroz and Dragon.
Yeah, I just really came to chill tonight, but you got me silly, girl, you got me hype, cause you're so fine. I'm losing my mind, yeah. And I can't even walk across the room without losing my cool. Girl, you change the game, you got
you're making me swerve. Hey girl, what's your name? You must get it from your mama. Does your daddy let you play with all them curves? Hold on, yeah, where you learn to dance? Yeah, I'ma two-step up to you with that booty in them pants. Where you rolling in that body, feel like I'm in a Bugatti, and I know I'm about to lose control. You're making me swerve, 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 making me. And I ain't ever been down this road before, and I ain't ever met nobody like yours. You're making me swerve. You're making me swerve. You're making me.
All right, here we go. Third race in the second round. It's Jaden Johnson in Zombie in that far lane. Close lane is going to be Robert O'Neill in Max D Nitro. And here they go. Post jump right there to Robert O'Neill. He had the whole shot. Gonna be a good race. Both of these guys are quick on the track. Zombie was looking pretty fast earlier. He had a good pass. He's going to be coming down to this final turn. Robert O'Neill with the win. Just takes that turn easily. Didn't even look like he needed to go on the throttle. He just quickly moved past that turn and got the win. Coming down to the final race here in the second round. All right, the final matchup here in the second round. This will determine who will be facing Max D Nitro in the semifinals. It's Mason Funk and Thunder Roars taking on Felipe Queiroz in Dragon. Guys are gonna pull to the line when they're ready. Looks like Dragon is ready, waiting on Mason Funk. Is on the 30-second clock. See if he can get pulled to the starting line. Again, Thunder Force is on the 30-second clock. Remember, these drivers have 30 seconds from the second they spawn in to pull to the starting line. Looks like he's ready. And looks like Dragon had the whole shot right there. Thunderworks is sleeping on the line. Pretty even so far. I take that back. Looks like Mason and Thunderworks has the lead. Yeah, it's going to be Mason moving on to the semi-final round.
You think about it too. Can't nobody love
And now for the first pairing here in the semi-final round. It's Ethan Isaac and Son of a Digger taking on John Butler in Gravedigger. Waiting on Gravedigger to pull to that starting line. These drivers are going to watch for the green in the chat. Here they go. Looks like Son of a Digger had his thumb on that rear steer the second they got the green. Coming down to this final turn, and it's gonna be Son of a Digger headed to that final round here in Philadelphia. Final matchup here in the semifinal round. It's Robert O'Neill, Max D Nitro taking on Mason Funk and Thunder Roars. Here we go. The winner of this is going to be taking on Son of a Digger and Ethan Isaac. Will it be a rematch from last week? Thunder Roars against Son of a Digger. Coming down to this final turn, Max D Nitro is gonna get the win over Thunder Roars. And here for our final race of tonight, Son of a Digger taking on Max D Nitro. We are going to have a new racing winner here tonight. Last week was Mason Funk and Thunder Roars. Who's going to take home the first 14 points of the evening? Is it going to be Robert O'Neill or Ethan Isaac? And they're off. Both these guys are looking mad quick. So far, Robert O'Neill knocked out Mason Funk in the last round. It's gonna be Robert O'Neill just edging out Son of a Digger. Robert O'Neill, Max D Nitro is gonna be your racing winner here in Philadelphia. Give it up for Robert O'Neill and Max D. He is going to be your racing winner here tonight in Philadelphia, taking home the first 14 points with the upset over Mason Funk and Ethan Isaac. Give it up for Max D. Knight.
The lights won't guide you home, 'cause you're burning your bridges down. If it's what you want, I'll be there, pouring gasoline, gasoline. If it's what you need, I'll be there, I'll breathe your gasoline, gasoline. Pouring gasoline, gasoline. I'll breathe your gasoline, gasoline. Stop running now, stop playing those games, 'cause with those, no, you're on the losing side. You're stupid friends, but in the end, I won't be there, wiping tears from your eyes. The lights won't guide you home, 'cause you're burning your house down. The lights won't guide you home, 'cause you're burning your bridges down. If it's what you want, I will be there, pouring gasoline, gasoline. If it's what you need, I will be there, I'll breathe your gasoline, gasoline. Don't tell no lies, like saying you're alright, 'cause I know you might play tricks at night. If it's what you need, I will be there, I'll breathe your gasoline, gasoline. Pouring gasoline, gasoline. I'll breathe your gasoline, gasoline.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and continue with this event. We have the Thunder Roars forward momentum double backflip stunt that's going to be performed by Mason Funk.
Pouring gasoline,
You can land this.
gasoline. If it's what you need, I'll be there.
This is not another story. This is not another drill. I refuse to be another number now. Never staying down. This is something real. I'm a name that you'll remember. I am more than just a thrill. I am gonna be the greatest ever now. Watch out, I'm a force that you will feel. And it goes something like, ooh, I'm victorious. It's my time. There's no stopping this, 'cause I was born for this. I do it for the glory. I do it for the glory. I'll be more than just a fable. I'll be written in the stars. I will never be too afraid to bleed, giving all of me even when it's hard. Oh, I started as an ember who was made for kerosene, and now I'm raging like a fire, burning up through everything I see. And it goes something like, ooh, I'm victorious. It's my time. There's no stopping this, 'cause I was born for this. You know I want you dead. You took away my best years. I thought you were my friend. If it wasn't for the late nights, if it wasn't for the
making sure he has the perfect run up in order to conquer this stunt. So many ways this can go back, but he wants to make sure he gets it as perfect as he can. Might be ready to go. And looks like he's ready. Here we go. Oh! And he lands it. 2 rotations. Give it up for Mason Funk. In Thunder Roars. He successfully landed that forward on double backflip. on the first try. We practiced this about 20 times the other night, and he only landed it about 2 times. Give it up for Mason Funk in Thunder Roars. And first coming up for freestyle, it's Garrett Hansen in Alien Invasion. Now these drivers have 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to start right there. Cut me off. Two minutes on the clock. 12 trucks here in the freestyle competition tonight if they could all make it. Last week, John Butler ended up winning freestyle. He's going to win this freestyle competition here tonight in Philadelphia. Trevor's going to have more room this time. Take a look at the track. I know last week was our last show in Tampa, also had some room, but as you guys seen, those drivers had some issues with that track. We had 4 DNFs in a row. But enough about that. Let's talk about Alien Invasion. Garrett Hansen is having a pretty good run so far. Oh, he's going to get a little slap wheelie off of that. Oh, lining up for that backflip. See if he can land it. Nice rotation. He has one backflip left. Look at these drivers. It wasn't explained earlier. They have a limit of 2 backflips. The main flip also counts as a backflip as well. That's one left. But he can do it. But he's got about 45 seconds left. Nice. Nicely done. He gets it through the stoppie up there on top of that dirt mound. He's approaching bonus time now. Yep, and he is now in bonus time. If he can keep his run the way it is, he may fill the clock. But Garrett Hansen is probably one of the most consistent drivers so far of the season. He's in second place in overall point standings. As he goes for his second backflip. Nice. Beautiful rotation once again. He's got about 5 seconds. Let's see what he can do to wrap up his run. He's going to end his run right here. Give it up to Garrett Hansen in Alien Invasion. And folks, if you take a look up on the screen, Alien Invasion is going to get a 16 out of 20. That's going to be your placeholder for tonight. See how many trucks can beat that score. Give it up from Garrett Hansen in Alien Invasion. And coming up next for freestyle, Felipe Queiroz in Dragon. And the clock is going to start right there. Felipe Queiroz, oh no. Oh, And he saves it just in time. Man, I was thinking he was going to have another DNF. Last week, you seen him tumble into the crowd, completely wrecking. Before, he was able to fill this 30 seconds. Now you see him kind of taking it nice and reserved. He doesn't want to end his run early. Yeah, taking it nice and easy. He's eligible for a score now, so he doesn't have to worry about a DNF, but I'm sure he wants to get a high score. Oh, getting into some funky maneuvers right there. He's close to a minute now on the clock. Can he land his back foot? Beautiful back foot. One left, and he can do it. See, now he's taking his run nice and easy after he had that scare in the first 10 seconds. So he's got close to 45 seconds now left in his run. Nice. Keep it together. He's in bonus time now. BBK is having a pretty decent run so far. Oh, he's gonna crash out. Oh, and that looks like that is gonna do it for Fifi. We're gonna get those scores in now. Give it up for Fifi Carries and Dragon. And the scores are now in for Fifi Cares and Dragon. You see it's going to be a 13 out of 20. Give it up for Fifi Cares. Not enough to take that lead away from Garrett Hampton. Give it up for Fifi Cares and Dragon. And coming up next, it's Keyshawn Pennyman, known as Adam in Monster Mud.
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in.
See what you can do here, freestyle. The clock has started. He's multitasking. He's also in another event as we speak right now. I'm not sure how that's going to affect his run. But he usually wants to go down in freestyle and in racing. Oh, nice. Kicking into a little stoppy right there. Walking it. Nice.
Gonna tell myself I man no get angry.
It's still his first 30 seconds, so he is eligible for a score.
But they tell me, hey man, start up the party. You put a woman in front and a man behind.
Oh, bad bounce. And he saves it. Kind of worked out for him. As he approaches his final minute here. And he's going to line up for that backflip. Nice, beautiful backflip. We got some big air off of that. Oh, come on. Keep it together. And this truck does love to bounce weird. And rebound all over the place. 45 seconds left for Adam. Oh, nice sky wheelie. Nice. Pretty good run so far. See if it's enough to take that lead away from Alien Invasion. Remember, it's a 16 from Alien Invasion. Possible 20 points in total to earn in freestyle. Oh, and he saves it. Nice. 10 seconds left on the clock for Adam in Monster Mud. Oh, and looks like that is gonna do it, folks, for Monster Mud. Gonna wait for those scores now. Give it up for Adam, though. And folks, taking a look at the screen, Monster Mud is your new leader with a 16.5. Give it up for Adam in Monster Mud.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started name calling.
All right, coming up next, it's Corey New and Blue Thunder. Corey New looking to redeem himself last week, not having the best of luck in freestyle. Getting claimed by the track. Let's see how he can do here tonight. And looks like the clock is going to start for Corey, getting into a little slap wheelie. Nice. Oh, cool. Nice. That was pretty cool. Neat way to start off with the clock here. But you may be having a bit of lag. Not too sure. Getting into a nice little sky wheelie right there. Crossing over that main pod in the center. And the score to beat is a 16.5. Oh, and looks like he is gonna be over on his lid, folks. Give it up for Corey New in Blue Thunder. All right. And the scores are now in for Corey New and Blue Thunder. He's going to get a score of 10. Again, that is a 10 out of 20. Give it up for Corey New and Blue Thunder. Coming up next for the freestyle competition, it's Alfredo Moya in Velociraptor. He's going to have a minute, 2 minutes on the clock. Score to beat is a 16.5. And let's see if he could take that lead. And his time is going to start. Score to beat again, put up by Monster Mutt. See how long that lead can hold up. We have 4 trucks down, 8 more to go, including Velociraptor. Looks like he's trying to get a little pop off of that, couldn't quite do it. That beautiful orange body right there. Nice. Now I noticed most of these drivers are kind of taking the same course over this track. At least the first few trucks have. Just kind of going around the track and hitting every obstacle as they come. Oh, getting some nice air. Nice. Oh. Here we go. Looks like he's going to send it. And he's going to get some huge air. Oh, nice. Oh, it would have been nice to see him walk that backwards. Oh, no. Keep it together. Kind of got into a little stopper right there. Kind of like you see Tom Mance do it sometimes. And he's now in bonus time. 30 seconds left. For Alfredo, going for that backflip. Nice. Into a little moonrock right there. Oh! Save it, save it! Nice. That was cool. That played out for him just perfect. And no more backflips for Alfredo. Looks like he's going to end his run right here. 3 seconds on the clock. What can he do to finish it off? Oh, and he's going to finish it and fashion a nice wreck. Give it up for Alfredo Moya in Velociraptor. And the scores are now in, folks. Give it up for Alfredo Moya. He's going to take second place with a 16.2. Score to beat is still a 16.5 put up by Keyshawn Pennyman and Monster Mutt. Give it up for Velociraptor. Coming up next for Freestyle, it's the stunt truck driver, Mason Funk and Thunder Roars. He's going to have 2 minutes on the clock to try to beat that lead of a 16.5. See if he can do just that. Last week's racing winner in Tampa didn't quite make it to the final round tonight. Ended up getting beat by Robert O'Neill and Max D. Let's see if he can go off and freestyle and win something here tonight. He's gonna send it, getting some huge air. Getting some nice air right there from the back side of that backflip ramp. Oh! Nice. Landing right there on that wheelie bar. And he is now eligible for a score. Try to get it into a little stoppie right there. Couldn't quite get that. Nice, getting a little slap wheelie. 75 seconds left for Mason Funk to beat the odds and take that freestyle lead. I'm sorry about that. A minute left though for Mason and Thunder Roars. He's gonna get some nice air right there off of that racing lane. He's gonna go for his backflip. Nice rotation. Oh, I thought he was gonna get that into a little wheelie right there. 50 seconds on the clock for Thunder Roars. Swing, it looks like he's gonna go send it. Get some nice air, and he is now in bonus time. Bonus time means you have 30 seconds left to do whatever you can to try to take that lead. Oh, can he save it? Nice, nothing too crazy. 15 seconds left on the clock for Mason Funk. And he's got about 5 seconds left. Let's see what he can do to wrap up his run here in Philadelphia. So he's going to finish it with that mini flip. Oh, stuffs it, and that is going to do it, folks. Give it up for Mason Funk in Thunder Roars. All right, folks, the scores for Mason Funk and Thunder Roars. It's going to be a 16.3. Not enough to take the lead away from Monster Mutt. Give it up for Mason Funk and Thunder Roars. All right, coming up next for Freestyle. We've got Jaden and Zombie coming up next. Remember, guys, have your Rigs of Ross chat on because Mason does call the RAIs, and you need to have your chat on. So Jaden and Zombie, you're good to spawn in for Freestyle. Alright, we'll have somebody else go since he's resetting his computer. You're gonna go after the next guy though, Jaden. Coming up next though is Ethan Isaac in Son of a Digger. No, I'm sorry. Sean Romo, and then it will be Jaden, and then Ethan, and then Carson, and then John. I think that should be everybody. Unless you want to go, any of you guys that I named want to go soon, but coming up next is Sean Romo, so Sean, you can go ahead and spawn in. Alright, let me get your theme song ready, Sean. And then after this, your run, Sean, if you could stay in the call for a little while, and just finish playing music in the call, I'd appreciate it. Wait up though. Coming up next for Freestyle, it's Sean Romo in Recreation. Here he comes out onto the track. He got unlucky in racing just like last week. He had the lead up until that final turn. Ended up spinning out, ended up getting on his side. Third time's a charm. We'll see if next week he could get his first racing win. We'll find out. So here he goes. He's ready for Freestyle. And the clock is going to start. Taking it nice and easy. Kind of dodging the jump that got shaped up for on the racing lane. You don't want to hit that. He says, nope, I want to get a score in Freestyle. I don't want to DNF. And he sends it. Getting some nice air landing on those brakes. And he's eligible for a score now, which means he has just under a minute and 30 seconds left. Looks like he hesitated right there. He was gonna line up for that backflip. Nice. You know, when everything aligns perfectly, Sean Romo can throw it down. He's used to being a keyboard player, so he can throw the truck into some weird maneuvers. But just as of recently, he's a controller player now, which could change some things. But he has 50 seconds left on the clock. Again, hesitated for that backflip wall. Kind of taking it easy so far. But he's going to get in bonus time now in about 3 seconds. Is that going to change his approach to the remainder of his run? Kind of still just coasting it. I have a feeling he's going to do something crazy. I'm not sure though. He's got about 15 seconds left in the run. All right, nice. Getting into a little stoppy right there. Sean Romo, he says, I want to fill to the clock tonight. And folks, looks like that is going to fill the clock for Sean Romo. He's going to end his run with a backflip right here. Nice. Give it up for Recreation. We're going to go ahead and get those scores locked in. We'll report to you in just a few seconds. All right, and the scores are now locked in for Sean Romo. It's going to be a 16, tied with Alien Invasion for 4th place. Give it up for Sean Romo in Recreation. All right, and coming up next for the freestyle competition, his first freestyle in quite a long time, almost 2 years. It's Jaden Johnson in Zombie. Here he goes, he's now on the track. Jaden Johnson in Zombie, the old son of a digger driver. Remember, the clock starts on his first hit, swinging it right there. And the clock is going to start for Jaden in Zombie. The score to beat is still a 16.5. Jaden gets some nice air right there. And he's speeding. Looks like this is going to be a high momentum run. This is the type of run I like. Nice. Great checking just the right time in the air to avoid any trouble. Oh, come on, keep it together. Oh, what a save. Holy cow, just before hitting those barriers. What a save. And the amount of control that it takes to do that. What a move. And he's got a minute left on the clock too. Pretty good start for Jaden and Zombie. Oh, getting some nice air right there. Oh, keeping it together. Man, this is gonna... If he can take the lead over Monster Mutt. Oh! Nice. Everything's playing out in his favor right now. If he can take the lead over Monster Mutt, it's going to be pretty awesome to see. Keeping in mind that he hasn't competed in the Rings of Rods competition in almost 2 years. Oh, come on. Come on, nice. Doing his signature peeky side-to-side move, 15 seconds on the clock. And if you're wondering what the heck is a peeky side-to-side, Oh, it's a move. Oh, and he's going to crash right there. Right at about 5 seconds, folks. Give it up for Jaden Johnson and Zombie. He's going to get those scores locked in.
They're out to get you. As demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. And now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Yeah. All through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is that's right. So let me hold you tight and share up.
And folks, looks like we have a new leader. Jaden Johnson and Zombie is going to take that lead with a 17.8. Give it up for Jaden Johnson and Zombie.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
And coming up next, it's Ethan Isaac in Son of a Dude. Coming out from the tunnel, beautiful blue headlights. Your racing finalists for the 3rd week in a row. Ethan Isaac and Son of a Digger currently in 3rd place in points, and that's going to start the clock. Sorry about that. It's going to start the clock for Ethan Isaac. Gonna get some nice big air right there. No, Ethan, when he really wants to get a win, he's determined to do that, and he'll do anything to get that win. It's going to be hard to top that run we just seen, though, from Zombie. Had a pretty amazing wow factor, a beautiful save. And then, I don't know what you would call a cartwheel, I think. This truck just flipped, ended up getting into a nice little save. But Ethan Isaac's having some pretty good momentum so far. And again, he's one of those guys who can take the lead when you really want to take that lead. He can do it. But he's got about a minute left on the clock. Oh, nice. Getting some big air right there. Even if he doesn't take the lead, I'm sure he'll be happy with. Oh, and that was a hard hit. Not sure if they're going to shut him off from that. Oh, and give it up for Ethan Isaac in Son of a Digger. We're going to get those scores in now. That was a hard wreck right there for Son of a Digger. We'll be back in a few seconds. As you see the scores on that one for Son of a Digger, it's going to be a 15.9. Give it up for Ethan Isaac and Son of a Digger. And we have 2 treks remaining here in the freestyle competition. Coming up next is Carson Williams in Gravedigger the Legend. Getting close to that wall right there. Carson Williams hasn't competed in any leagues, if I remember correctly, in quite some time. Here we go. Number 2 minutes on the clock. Score to beat is a 17.8. Oh, and he's going to start his run with a little maximum moonwalk. Nice. You know, Carson Williams, in previously, I believe he was driving Bad Company for quite some time in the After Dark Tour. And I think this is the first time he's competed here in Monster Energy League, getting some nice air right there. You know, only one person's hit the mini flip so far. That's what I've noticed. I think Thunder Roars hit it, and he kind of landed bad on the front end, and I think that's what ended his run. But oh, nice. Cross-threading it. Kind of just hitting anything that's in front of him. Oh, come on, Carson. Keep it together. Nice. You know, Carson's another guy who... Oh! Oh, nice. Come on. A minute left on the clock for Carson. Just under a minute. He's going to go for the backflip. Huge air. Oh, and he gets it into a moonwalk, bouncing it off those rear tires, walking it. Nice. 30 seconds on the clock left, which means he's now in bonus time. Bonus time for Carson Williams. 20 seconds on the clock. Score to beat is a 17.8. as he sends it across Lincoln Financial Field, getting some nice air. 10 seconds left on the clock for Carson Williams. Oh, nice. And folks, looks like the clock has stopped. Can end his run right here. Nice. In Digger fashion, give it up for Grave Digger the Legend.
And that's why they call me Bad Company. I won't deny. Bad Company till the day I die. Bad Company. I won't deny. Bad Company till
And the scores are now in for Gravedigger the Legend. It's gonna be a 16.4. Give it up for Carson Williams and Gravedigger the Legend.
A company always on the run. A destiny. Oh, it's the rising sun. I was born a shotgun in my hands. Behind the gun, I'll make my final stand.
And coming up next, it's John Butler in Gravedigger. Last week's freestyle winner in Tampa threw it down, had a good run, probably the best run of the night, completely shutting out every other run. Oh, it looks like he's going to take the approach that Gravedigger the Legend had. He's going to put it into reverse, trying to get a little pop or reverse popper off of that, see if he can moonwalk it. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Here we go. Oh, and the clock is going to start. Oh! With the reverse backflip off the mini flip. Off that 8-pack, nice. I was not expecting that. I was thinking he was just going to pop it onto his front two wheels and moonwalk it. And what a way to start your run. It's like he wants to take this lead and win freestyle once again. If Zombie wins freestyle, we'll have 2 new winners this week. Because you guys remember Robert O'Neill and Max D are your racing winners tonight. And Zombie still has the lead with a 17.8. Again, Jaden Johnson and Zombie still has the lead, but Gravedigger is giving him a run for his money. So far, he's having an awesome run. Oh, and he saves it. What a save. John Butler having a good run. Just short of a minute left by 10 seconds. 45 left on the clock. John Butler, he wants this win really bad. Oh, nice. Swinging it into that jump. Keep it together. It's like he's learning a bit of some stuff from those drivers. He's been going to the in-person shows for Monster Jam Stadium Tour East. He's been going every weekend. Looks like it's benefiting him. He's learning some new tricks. And he's having a good run. 10 seconds are on the clock for John Butler and Gravedigger. Oh! What a move! And he's going to end it on all 4 tires. Give it up for John Butler in Gravedigger.
Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied. I want to tell you, pretty baby, what I see I make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone.
And folks, the scores are now in. Your new leaders, John Butler in Gravedigger. John Butler just edging out Jaden Johnson in Zombie. Gravedigger putting up that 19, taking home your freestyle competition. Again, just like last week in Tampa, John Butler and Gravedigger comes out on top. Well-deserved freestyle win, in my opinion. See the way he started off his run with that reverse backflip off that 8-pack. Just because he won freestyle doesn't mean the other runs were not of worthy. Jaden Johnson had an amazing save in his freestyle. Monster Mutt also had some cool saves and cool moves. Carson Williams had that momentum. We had a pretty good, solid freestyle competition here tonight in Philadelphia. Way better than last week in Tampa. And hopefully the events just continue to get better and better each week. Well, that's going to wrap up your freestyle competition, folks. Give it up for tonight's winners, Robert O'Neill and Max D Nitro, and John Butler in Gravedigger.
You make me feel like I've been locked out of